Hello, everyone. Everyone being my husband and anyone who watches the VOD later, which I don't know if anyone will, but hi. June, hello. Hello. How's it going? Can you hear me over the music, or is the music too high? Fernboy, hello. Good morning. How are you? Tyranny, hello, hello. My friends. How is everyone? It's kind of late, so I'm surprised people... Actually, I'm always surprised people are here because I stream super late. But I missed you too. I always miss you. Speaking of which, when are you gonna stream again? I know you're having some internet issues last time, but hopefully next time that'll get straightened out. Alright. I don't know if we're gonna finish up Raji tonight. In theory, there's not a whole lot of the game left, but I'm guessing some of the bosses and some of the fights are probably going to take me 20, 30 times to get through. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But alright, let me turn off the music. Things have been crazy over here. Had a power outage at the office today. Oh no. Yeah, and I know you don't technically work at a hospital, but it's still kind of a hospital. I mean, it's an animal hospital, so, I mean, it's not something you can just kind of shut down, really. So, yes, I can imagine that would be a bit chaotic. Well, I'm sorry that happened. Hopefully it didn't last too long. Hopefully soon. I have surgery on Friday, and then I have all of December off, so I should have plenty of time. Nice! I know you're having surgery. I know we talked about it, which I hope it'll go well. I know it's a pretty routine thing, but man, all of December off would be so nice. But hopefully you will heal up quickly, but hopefully you will also get to enjoy the holidays and chill out and watch some good movies and get comfy and stream some and play some good games and read some books, all that good stuff. Oh, okay, let me... my controller, there we go. So I may have gone a little ham on game purchases because of all the sales happening, but it's stuff that's been on my list for a while, and so I finally, when things are like 60% off, I can't pass them up. I just can't help it. It lasted half the day, but it didn't cause too much of a problem besides scaring some of our residents and patients. Oh no. You do work in an animal hospital, right? I'm not confusing you with someone else. I have a terrible memory, so I apologize. I don't know, I might go insane. But I think I'll end up streaming a lot. You might catch a glimpse of Valium Tyranny. Yes! Get high on pain pills and stream Tyranny. We would love to see it. I love seeing you in your regular state, so I assume Valium Tyranny would be even better. Want to stay up and watch, but got to try and get some sleep. Hope it's staying. Alright, no worries, Cody. I understand. I know you had a rough night and a rough day, so take care. Thank you for dropping in, and I'll probably call you tomorrow because I'll probably run over there and pick up that thing. But anyway, have a good night. I hope you and the kiddos and everybody else is doing all right. I do, yeah. Okay, cool. I was pretty sure, but like I get people confused. Thank you, Fernboy, for confirming. Tamale Johnson, hello, hello. She crazy? Oh, I can't wait. That's gonna be good times. I will definitely try to catch them. But yes, Tamale Johnson, how's it going, friend? What up, yo? So, Tamale Johnson is kind of a jerk because he had a really long stream the other day, and then at the end, he just assumed that the viewers, the people who had been in there the whole time, were sick of seeing his face and that he shouldn't stream. That was very wrong. But it's fine. It's fine. We're only a little bitter. Got all my various liquids. It's going well. I just found out there's an auction house in Forza, so I'm losing all my in-game credits bidding on DeLoreans. Nice. Yeah, I feel like it's weird that there's an auction house in a Forza game, but you know, I'm glad there is, so that hopefully you'll get your DeLorean. 8 hours, that's too much of me. Nah. We like it. Like I said, we wouldn't be there if we didn't want to be there. No one was forcing us. Hi, Watha. Hello. Thank you for stopping in. How are you? I'm excited. I've seen a few pics of this game on your post and it looks so pretty. This game is so beautiful. I love it so much. I have very much enjoyed it. You can spend real money on in-game currency, but I keep losing it all. Oh no. That's a dark hole to go down to Molly Johnson. You know Torrin would watch a 24/7 stream. I would watch you sleep. Our friend Ham does like 4-day streams where he sleeps in front of the camera, and I watch that. So I would watch Somali Johnson do it for sure. Alright, it's going to take me a second to get my bearings as far as like the moves and the weapons and everything. Okay, there's my sword and shield. Okay. Can y'all hear the game alright? Like, is the game audio okay and my mic audio okay? Hopefully, like, when there's a big fight and there's a lot of action, if it's hard to hear me, let me know and I'll try to adjust it. That's a dark hole to go down. Wait, are you allowed to sleep on stream? I'll clean my house, but I listen to copyright music. Yeah, our friend Ham, sometimes he'll stream like 3 or 4 days straight, and he'll periodically sleep, and he just has like a futon behind, like, right behind him, like behind his chair, and he just sleeps on the futon for a few hours, and then he gets up and starts streaming again. So yeah. I already love the music. Yeah, the music in this is great. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Oh, we're starting out with a hard fight already. Jesus. Okay, it's gonna take me a second to get used to the controls again. It's been about a week. Okay. Go, go, go! Go! Give me some of that life. Need it. Alright. Where did the statue go, though? I'm pretty sure I didn't destroy the statue, but I guess so. I don't know. I should have a pretend productivity stream. I know our friend Apple Glass, they do productivity streams occasionally.
Difficult for her to see, I think. War is not pretty.
It is destruction and death, and bone and blood. It will not be pleasant, yet she must learn the extent of her enemy's malice.
I've seen people do stranger live streams on TikTok, dude. Like a ton of people, a ton of sleeping streams and studying streams. Oh yeah, like quite a few people do like studying streams because like it helps them to have somebody there to like every few minutes take a break and like talk to people and then go back to studying. And yeah, like Hiawatha was saying, like some people do productivity streams where they'll like everybody works on projects for about 15-20 minutes and then they all talk and chit chat for a little bit and then they go back to the whatever they're working on. Yeah, so think about the splinters. I know, right? Oh god, I'm probably about to die. Alright, well we got the first death out of the way, so... Good times. That didn't take long. That did not take long at all. Where the hell were those when I was in school, right? On our dial-up internet. Well, I think you're a good bit younger than I am. But yeah, I had, you know, dial-up internet and AOL Instant Messenger. Oh, Hiawatha Sings. It says you converted from a Prime Gaming sub to a Tier 1 sub. I don't really know what that means, but thank you so much. I just want to quit my job, eat, play games, clean the house, repeat. That's the world I want to live in. Yeah. I mean, some people make that work. Like, no joke. I mean, there's... What am I doing wrong here? Oh, am I supposed to go down? Am I not supposed to jump across? Is that deceiving me? Because it looks like I can go all the way down that second one. Wow. What a fool I've been. That could all dial up. Not AIM. I loved AOL Instant Messenger. That was my jam. Putting up a witty away message or one that has, like, you know, some super emo lyrics in it. That sounds fantastic, honestly. Yeah, at times... Okay, so I was just supposed to come down here. Super. Wait. Okay, apparently not. Whoops. ASL, baby. Right. So, we're already struggling. I was addicted to MySpace poker and got my first internet boyfriend, who I'm pretty sure was like oh, same Tierney. Fully, yeah, was not good for me to be on the internet back in the day. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I don't know what it means. I thought it was a resub. We shall see in 10 days. Alright, well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, instead of jumping this time, I'm just gonna, like, ease onto the ground. Hold on. No, honey. Go back down. There we go. So yeah, that up there, it literally, like, it's like they made you think that you were supposed to jump across. But, it's incredible. Oh, I won't tell you on stream, Tierney. I won't tell you the details on stream. But, over Discord, I will have to tell you my adventures in that area. Because, truly, I don't know how I wasn't murdered. It really is. That was way too trusting. Same, though. My first boyfriend ended up stalking me for months after we broke up. He was batshit. Man, isn't that scary? Like, thinking back on some of the things that we've gotten into over the years, it's like, how are we alive? Like, how did we make it through? Like, I can't believe I wasn't arrested, or, like, murdered, or who knows? Give me all the tea, baby. Yes. We will have to discuss that. I'm digging the ice. I think I am digging the ice, so... Let's see. Because, yeah, it being able to, like, freeze the enemies, that was really, really great. Yeah. I think I'm going to put another one into that. Oh, no. Don't take it away. No. What am I doing? Okay, I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay. Put one there, and then we're going to put another one there. Alright, good deal. Maybe the world isn't as bad as it seems, or it got that much worse. I think it's the second option. I think it's a little bit of both, honestly. Oh, shit. 31 friends. Monkey raid. We brought muffins. Oh, I love me some monkeys. I love me some monkey muffins. Puzzle Monkey Tree. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. How is it going? What up? Welcome, raiders. How are you? I am so sorry. I did not mean to mention monkey muffins, but you know, it is what it is. Thank you so much. Oh, and thank you for the shout out for Puzzle Monkey Tree. Yes. Ooh, you were playing Call of the Sea. So that's something I have never heard of, but tell me all about it. I'm all about hearing about some new games, or new to me anyway. But yes, welcome. Thank you again. Puzzle Monkey Tree. I don't know. Yeah, you were here for part of our 12-hour drunken stream, and I think I was getting pretty sloppy when you were in here, so if I said anything that was offensive, I apologize. Monkey raid, we brought muffins, double the monkey, double the fun. Yes. What is up, Bogo? How are you? Clues, hello. You're getting pretty awesome, not sloppy. I don't know. I think that's subjective. I feel like it was pretty sloppy. Oh, okay. Why am I having trouble jumping up here? Hi, Torn. I'm a sore boy, but I'm doing good. I know, you up in that gym working on your fitness. Getting all... Well, I was going to say getting all hot, but getting hotter. I American Has Souls. I love the name. Thank you so much for the follow. What's shaking? Sloppy? Awesome. Why not? But true. Okay, true. True. I feel like we had a good time. Like, it was a long stream, and I was exhausted by the end of it, and I had way too much alcohol. But it was a really fun time, and everybody was so nice and supportive. Why can't I get up here? Why am I struggling with this? Monkey been powerlifting again? Yeah, I mean, he's getting it in the gym. How much of a hangover you guys got after that night? Oh, it was... I don't... Like, normally, I don't get hangovers. I think it's because I drink so much liquid normally. Sorry I'm struggling with this part. I don't know why I'm not able to get up here. Hold on. Let me... But yeah, luckily, I mean, I don't know about Nerd Candy, but I didn't really have any sort of a hangover. Oh, okay, finally. There we go. Sorry that took me forever. Some of these jumps in this game are a little rough. Call of the Sea is kind of a walking simulator puzzle thing that is beautiful and gets weird. We came to see another beautiful game. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll have to go back and watch your VOD, because I'm all about games like that are just chill and beautiful. I'm here for it. You struggling in this game is nothing like Humans Fall Flat. That was a... Girl. Okay. Human Fall Flat was a... That was a rough one for me. I got incredibly frustrated, and I felt bad because it's not a bad game. I just was not in the state of mind to attempt that when we attempted it. So yeah, that was on me.
No, these poor people. Why could I not come sooner? I could have saved them. What monstrous person did this?
But yes, Puzzle Monkey Tree, thank you again so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Oh dear, we about to struggle. Shit. Y'all about to see me die a lot. Oh shit. Go, go, go. No, up there. So, I never play fighting games, like ever. And so essentially all I'm doing is button mashing and dying. Sometimes I get lucky and actually survive, but for the most part, I'm just dying and button mashing. Yeah, these are definitely not my types of games, but it was such a beautiful game when I saw it. I wanted to play it, even though I suck at fighting. No! I was like, let me get the health off of this dying monkey. But of course I positioned myself right under the giant statue that slammed down on top of my head. Wonderful. Is it Merip? Or is it Merip? I'm gonna go with Merip. But yes, let's see. Sorry. I know, and how Nerd Candy tried to get you off the... Oh yeah, he was purposely trying to Human Fall Flat. I cried when I played it. Yeah, it is a rough game for me. I was getting so frustrated. If it's a cross-platform multiplayer, we should all play. I don't know if it is or not. I'll have to check into that and let you know. Coconut Fitness. This does not look like an easy game. Yeah, I mean, it's not hard. Well, I say it's not hard. I've died a lot. In fact, I died so much I stopped using the death counter because it got to... I'm sorry. I'm burping a little bit. Gross. How rude. But anyway, it's not hard for somebody, especially if you're used to playing games like this. Because if somebody like me, who has like no fighting game skills whatsoever, can do it, I definitely feel like, you know, capable people could do it. And honestly, it's a beautiful game. It's really worth it, even if you do struggle. Like, I've struggled nonstop and died so much that I should have given up. But it's such a great game that I just wanted to keep pushing on. So, Honestly, it's on my agenda for the week to find a new gym. I haven't powerlifted in 2 years now because of COVID. Oh, yeah. I need to get back in the gym. I think I'm going to try next week, but I have no idea. It's not an easy game at all, but it's gorgeous and such a well-loved game. Yeah, I'm very much enjoying it. Use a coordinated attack? Never. Oh, Lord, no. No, I just button mash and try to hit as hard as I can. That was pretty much my thought about Call of the Sea. It's pretty, I must play. Yeah, that's how I am with a lot of games. So, I'm like, ooh, I like this. This is visually stunning. No! Why do I keep positioning myself right underneath the thing that's about to fall down and crush me? Why? Why do I keep doing this thing? Obviously, that's not going to work. That's not a wise method. Go die. And see, if you can get them close to death and press A, then you can absorb their life and it replenishes yours. But if you accidentally do the killing blow without pressing A, you don't get that extra life from them. And then you're just struggling. Okay, I need to get up on that wall. Nope, that did nothing. Great. Sorry, I don't know if I'm missing anything in chat, but if I am, I will get back to you as soon as possible. Oh, come on now. Oh, shit. Juju! What is up, my friend? Hopping in on a Gob Squad raid. Hello, Juju. Spreading good Juju. Aw, you certainly do, Juju. June Gloom, hello, hello. So, if y'all don't know our friend, oh, I don't know if I gave a shout out to Puzzle Monkey Tree. If y'all aren't following Puzzle Monkey Tree, any of my folks that were in here before that raid, please drop Puzzle Monkey Tree a follow. They've done Hollow Knight, they've done a lot of Stardew, a lot of cool games. Very chill person, wonderful accent, I love them. They have a good community. Please drop them a follow. Juju, that just raided, is also wonderful, always spreading good juju. We love them, so supportive. He is, like, his little, like, laughter, like, his little giggle that he does is just so infectious, and I love it so much. And he plays a lot of cool games, a lot of indie, a lot of horror games. Drop him a follow. Also, Gideon be hanging out. Oh, I gotta take Gideon off the screen, because that is only for when we are doing duo raids, Jesus, duo streams, which we are not doing today. So, bye, bitch. There we go, much better. Okay. I am so sorry if I missed anything. Good Lord. Thank you for the lurk, my love. Have a wonderful night, sleep good. I love you. Oh no, Gideon. Yeah, Gideon's gotta go. He's gotta go. Okay, let me make sure. Call of the Sea, that looks, that's interesting. It looks like a modern version of Myst. Ooh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. Okay, and thank you for the struggle bus emotes, Bogo. You know how I am. I'm a giggle box, I can't help it. I know, it's so adorable, I love it. It makes me happy. Okay, so we actually survived that fight. I think it took us 3 times, but we made it. So, yeah, let's see where we need to go now. Oh, good times. Alright. But yes, thank you so much, Juju, for the raid, and thank you, Puzzle Monkey Tree, for the raid as well. All the new friends. Welcome in, raiders. For those of you who are new here, my name is Torn, and I share this channel with my husband, Nerd Candy, who's in the chat. Well, I think he just lurked because he's going to bed. But we take turns playing on this channel, and he plays a lot of things, and I play a lot of things. It's pretty much just whatever we're feeling like at the time, that's what we play. So we're a little all over the place with our game choices, but... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Shit. Okay. Whew. Got that life back just in time. Shice. Sorry, y'all. Be with you in just a second. Oh, I think I killed that one before I got a chance. Give me the life. Give me the life. Okay, sweet. It replenished me. Heading to bed. See y'all soon, though. Yes. Nerd Candy should be streaming on here tomorrow night. I don't know. I think he's going to be doing more Far Cry, but I'm not certain. He usually tries to do like an action game one night and then a chill game another night. So it kind of varies. Some nights he kind of gets off track, but yeah. He got this tournament, only took 3 tries. The first big fight you had in this game took 15 times. You're right. You're right. I'm getting there. Did y'all remaster the bus emote? He has, like, when he was making a bunch of the new emotes, he did redo some of them. Hopefully it's for the better. We think they're better, but if y'all have different opinions, y'all let us know, because we will change if we need to. And when I say we, I mean he, because I have no artistic talent whatsoever. And Juju, the game is going very well. I don't think, in theory, we have too much of the game left, but considering it takes me a while to beat some of the fights and the bosses, and I also like to jump off of cliffs by my own accord, it might take me a while. Were these people like turned to ash? Yeah. That demon's been doing some damage. Wig. My wig. Yeah, that's for when we get overgasped in a game and we're just stunned and we feel like our wig has been snatched right off of our head. We thought that would be appropriate. It's still great. I was like, something is different and the name changed. Oh, I got you. Yeah. So obviously, I love that emote. The wig snatch emote. My wig.
It needed to be seen.
Oh no.
She must know what Mahabharata
Poor little girl.
is capable
Yeah, we
Sorry.
initially wanted to do like a reaction screen where we like pressed a button and it wiped over to that screen of like us with our wigs being snatched off, like us being bald-headed. But that's a lot right now, so we figured since we have the animated emotes, we would do it that way. BT Dubs, I need to vent about Dragula. OMG, please message me in the Discord. Yeah, we just got caught up on this week's episode. I'm a little salty about one thing, but we'll talk about that later on. What in the wig snatching is going on here? What is up, Frozen Fish? How's it going? Let's see. Nope, not that. There we go. Oh, nope, no, not that. Forgot I gotta move it. You got me addicted to Dragula, now you must pay the price. Hey, I'm down for it. I want to talk about it, because I don't, besides me and Hasiel, we don't really know too many people that watch it, so yeah, I'm totally down. Good morning, Boater Mum. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Also, Boater Mum, since you were the one that redeemed that spicy bean the other day, I want you to know that my brother was watching the stream at the time, and he got a real big kick. Like, he thought it was just hilarious. when Nerd Candy almost threw up from the fiery bean. So thanks for that. I need to catch up on this season. Oh yeah, it's been a good season so far. There's a couple of people who really rubbed me the wrong way. But you know, they've got to have their people on there that start drama because, you know, otherwise it'd be boring TV. So. Oh, your brother was watching. Oh yeah, yeah. My brother is my brother was watching at the time, and he got a big kick out of it. And then he thought it was so funny that he called my cousin about it. To tell him. So. Yes, morning. I should possibly do that sleep thing. No worries, Puzzle Monkey Tree. Thank you so much for the raid. I very much appreciate it. Again, if any of y'all aren't following Puzzle Monkey Tree already, please drop him a follow. Absolutely wonderful streamer. Plays a lot of cool games. Very chill person. He's got them chill vibes we all love. So please drop him a follow. Have a wonderful night. Sleep well.
Centuries of history and learning.
Is your brother single and into the lady? He is actually not single, and he just had his first child about 3 weeks ago. But yes, he is straight. But yes, he is taken. He got a baby. I also thought it was hilarious. Glad he got it. Yeah.
Chieftain was forced to give up the scroll. He had kept
no.
secret for so long.
Oh no, the demons are winning. When Nerd Candy ate the Reaper Chill. Yeah, when he ate that, he almost threw up. And like, he was having a real hard time. And my brother just thought it was the funniest thing ever. Have a great stream. Thank you so much, Puzzle Monkey Tree. Have a wonderful night. You're a gunkle now. Congratulations. Yes. We actually, this year, we got a brand new niece. And she's 3 months old now. And then we got a brand new nephew 3 weeks ago. So yeah. It's been a good year. That makes sense. I don't know why I thought you have 2 or 3 brothers. Oh yeah, I just have the one brother. I have 2 sisters, but we're not really close. Like, we don't hang out or anything. Had to shoot your shot. Look, I've had 0 luck. Dude, I gotta try everything I can now. Weren't you gonna try to go for, was it Dustin's brother? I can't remember. Or does he also have a lady? Okay, nothing back that way. I had to check just to be sure. It's admirable, and we should all do it, right? Shh, you're too loud. Okay, my bad. I said the quiet part out loud. I apologize.
I see you now. I am coming, and I will stop you.
All right, let's not walk off the edge.
Will not survive Mahabalasura's attack for long. She must be swift.
This reminds me of the Dark Crystal with the Mystics and the Skeksis. Well, that happened. That happened. Can't wait for my brother to get me a niece and nephew so I can spoil it. Oh yeah, I love it. And like, we've had it, like, when I married into Hasiel's family, his sister had just had a baby, and so I've been around him for pretty much all his life, and he's always called me, you know, Uncle Josh. I love him. He's an awesome kid, but we also like to pick on him. That's my favorite thing, is to pick on them. I mean, we'll spoil them, but we'll also pick on them. Because we definitely spend a lot on their gifts and everything, but we pick on them a lot. Sorry. One moment. Let me catch up on chat. Is your brother's back straight too? Because with queer folk can't seem to sit straight. So either our backs are jacked up. Not straight either. I got you. Yeah. No, his back is pretty straight, as well as his we're gonna move on. But like, I was gonna say his sexuality, but we don't discuss things like that. But he is a straight gentleman, yes. I'd say that you handle your Reaper Chili bean very, very well. Nerd Candy was definitely struggling hard. Yeah, I've gotten used to them. The only thing that bothers me is the flavor. Like, the heat I can tolerate, but the flavor really grosses me out. That didn't work out either way. He's very nice though. Oh no. Gonna lurk for a bit. No worries, Clues. Thank you so much for the lurk. I heard that there is bumbles, tenders, and all sorts of things in between. I haven't checked them, but apparently they work. Yeah, I mean, it works for some people, but I've also heard, like, uh, an unlimited number of horror stories. So I went back to Tinder, like the sad sack that I am. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Even if it's not, even if you're just looking to have some fun, you know? My sister had her 4th kid after an 11-year space, but we don't get to see her that much because of the panoramic. Yeah, that panini, it's really wreaking havoc. One day I'll get the courage to go on there. Butts are neat. Gigglepuss gang, hello, hello. How's it going, friend? You'll probably see a good amount of butts. Oh, I'm sure. You'll find a lovely butt friend. Yeah. I mean, Tamale Johnson got a lovely butt, so I know he'll find another lovely butt to pair up with. Or multiple lovely butts to pair up with. Thank you for the shout out, Bogo, for the Gigglepuss gang. Oh my god! Gigglepuss gang, you were playing Witch It. Okay, so I've been wanting to buy that game, and right now it's like $5 on Steam, but I didn't know anybody that would want to play it, so I haven't bought it yet. But how is it? Do you like it? Okay, back to my stream. Have a great rest of your stream. Good night, Frozen Fish. Thank you so much for stopping in. Doing well, thanks. How are you? I'm doing well. Lovely butt. I love Witched. It's so cute. Okay, so apparently people do play. I just didn't know, because I've had it on my wish list for a while, but I didn't think that I knew anyone that play it. Do it, play with us. It's so fun. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. Torn is a connoisseur of lovely butts, Obvi. I mean, it is what it is. I like to look at butts. Okay, let's try not to die this time. I'm so sorry that I keep pausing the game. It's hard for me to chat and... Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. It's hard for me to chat and keep up... Yeah, chat and keep up with the game. There we go. I'm totally down. Just let me know. Okay, cool. Yeah, I will, I think it's still like $5 on Steam. So if it is, I might buy it after I end tonight. That way I'll have it just in case anybody does want to play. And hopefully with more people buying it, maybe they'll keep updating it. I mean, I guess there's like multiple maps and stuff. I don't really know. I don't know too much about it. Girl. Eee! Not these guys. Not them. Not them. Okay, come on now. I need to do the move. Come on now. There we go. Good lord. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Oh. Obsidian, hello, hello. I don't know if I'm down with a good amount of butts. This game looks rad. Let me know if you get it. Which crew started? Heck yeah. I mean, I know it's like, it looks silly, but it looks really cutesy and fun. So I really want to play it. I was awful while I played earlier. I won once. I was a well-placed cheese. Are we talking about Widget? Is that what that is? I want to be a well-placed cheese, right? I want to be one of the really smelly cheeses. One of those that has the maggots in it. How have the Goblin Husbandos been? We have been doing very well. We had our 12-hour stream on Saturday, and that went really well. Everybody was super sweet, super supportive. A lot of people were here a big portion of the day, so that was awesome, because I honestly wasn't sure if anybody would stick around much. But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. Everybody was super chill, which I shouldn't have doubted, you know, because like we have wonderful friends and wonderful viewers. Oh, shice. But how have you been, Obsidian? Oh, I can't run up that statue. Shit, I needed that. Whatever. Oh, these guys are so fast. Oh, I need to switch. I need to switch. Shit. Okay, I need one of these guys to die, like, right now, because I need energy. No! If I get hit one time, I'm gonna die. Please no more enemies. Please no more enemies. Please no more enemies. Whoo! That was close. That was close. I was one pedal away. Whoo! Goodness. Okay. Switchy version of Prop Hunt. Okay. I haven't watched too much. Like, I haven't really seen any of the gameplay. I've only seen the trailer, and that sold me because it was super cute. Play it with us. I'm definitely... Okay, I'm gonna get it. I'm trying. Steam is like, nah, man, you don't need it. Added you on Steam too. What is it doing, BOGO? Yeah, I need to add more people on Steam. Because, I mean, obviously me and Nerd Candy, we share a Steam account because we both use this computer. Sil, thank you so much for the host. How have you been, friend? I miss you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. As far as streaming, I mean, I know you're always lurking. Good amount of months is more than 0. Working my ass off mostly. Oh, I'm sorry. But, hopefully it's good, and hopefully you're bringing in some decent money. So, there's that. But yeah, I'm sorry you've been having to work so much. Just now downloading it. Didn't want my money. Take my money! Thank you, Juju, for adding us. Alright. And man, okay, so one weird thing that I did not realize with Steam... when, you know, Sephorius won a gift card, and then our friend Usagi also won a gift card. And when I went to send it to them... Oh. Oh, dear. Oh. I'm sorry, do what now? Do what now? What? Okay, we're gonna have an issue with this. I really hope that Apple Glass does not come in during this part. They do not like Danger Noodles. But yes, I didn't realize on Steam to, like, the way they have it set up, you pick the amount of how much you want to send, and then you pick the friend from your list. So first, we didn't have Sephorius or Usagi added to our Steam friends list. So I got that information from them, I added them, and then I went to try again to send them the money, and it said that they are not eligible to be gifted yet. Apparently, you have to be friends with people for at least 3 days before you can send them a gift card. So, unfortunately, both of them are missing out on, like, the sale that they're having, because I think it ends tomorrow, because we can't send them the gift card. So that's so sucky, but I think they're having another sale at the end of December. It's like their winter sale. So, hopefully they can get something then, but I just feel so bad. Rude. Yeah, that was rude. Okay, we're about to die to this snake a whole lot, so y'all better settle in. We're gonna be here a minute.
I shall snap you to pieces and swallow your skin.
Oh,
I
delicious.
only wish to help the mystics.
Okay, I'm guessing I can't just hide in this doorway. So let's see. Let me... Not that. This. Not that. I just wasted that. Great.
How can she face the Naga?
I can't. That's the answer, honey. I can't. Oh, goodness.
Not suffer trespassers.
Please, Lord Naga, I do not wish to fight you.
Oh, he turns away.
How
Okay.
can she face the Naga? He is a demigod.
This is not her foe.
Oh, Jesus.
This is the guardian of the land.
Oh, this is stressing me out.
He's enraged by the corruption.
God, I really hope Apple Glass doesn't come in here. I will feel so bad. They have a major anxiety when it comes to Danger Noodles. Oh, okay. So no, I've got to wait until he's fully just looking the other way. I I don't really see a pattern yet.
I shall snap you to pieces and swallow your skin.
Why will you not listen?
Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I assume I just have to make it to that glowing conch over there. Conch shell.
The shank. Maybe it can calm this Gajan.
That's a big snack. Yeah, snack boy is my friend though. Yeah, I mean it's a beautiful snack. Don't get me wrong, beautiful snack. Pretty sure he can still see me, right? Alright, we just gotta be patient with this. We can't rush it. It's good the chairs are bolted down with rusty bolts, so we had... Oh yeah, I saw that you were having a... It was a kind of a struggle to get the old bolts off. Hopefully Wednesday I can work on it a little bit more and get the rest out. Sounds so fun. I wish I could help. That would be a great weekend project. Oh yeah, like I would love something like that. I would love to work on just to see how it's done so that I would like know more about building things. That's kind of like why I like to do stuff with my father-in-law occasionally, because he knows how to build pretty much everything. Okay, you still watching me. You side-eyeing me. How about you turn around? There we go. Hi, Watha. Thank you for adding us. I appreciate that. Got the clip. Oh, nice. Eat this for me. Big ass danger noodle, right? I didn't want snack tattoos, but now I have it. Wait, you have snack tattoos? I want to see. Thank you for clipping that, Butter Mom, because I told my brother that I was going to go back and do it, but I haven't had time yet. Hilarious. I love it. Okay, watch us die, like, right as we get to this shell. Because honestly, I don't know what to do once I do get to the shell. I think that's a save point, like right in front of it, though. That blue lotus flower. Is this all he's gonna do? He's not actually gonna turn around? He's just to the side and I just have to be quick? Oh, Lord. We're gonna redo this part so many times. Trying to have Steam friends for games. Nice. Your face in that clip. So my brother was telling me that he thought, like, one of the funniest things was the fact that I just continued talking until I heard him make the, like, gagging sound, and then, like, I realized that I could be puked on at any moment, and then I got kind of stressed out. I like snacks and the little boop snoots. Oh, I love them. I love me some snacks. Luckily, I've been able to talk Hasiel into going with me multiple times to Repticon. It's this convention that comes to town, and they have all kinds of snakes and frogs and lizards and things like that. And he'll actually like be with me while I hold a bunch of snakes. So snakes are my favorite animals. Pretty danger noodles. I love me some snakes. But yes, I will check that clip. I'll probably wait just a moment once I get past this, and then I'll check it. Yeah, I have snacks going up my arm. Wasn't planned, but freehand artist, yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright, I guess this is all we're gonna get, so we're just gonna have to go.
The shank. Will you listen to that? If not to me?
chieftain's life was in peril.
I think he just got wrecked. Repticon, that sounds so awesome. Yeah, Repticon is fun.
Raji
We don't
stepped forward.
we don't get to go every year, but we go
Finally
most
faced
years.
her foe.
I love it. Cause
He
like
struck the invader.
because of the dogs.
His answering blow wounded her and threw her to the ground. Her foe was shocked. Raji had hurt him. That should have been impossible.
Sorry, one
Kolu
sec.
saw his chance, and he ran to his sister as their enemy
Are me and my
disappeared.
brother reunited?
Raji was near death,
Oh no.
but here she was among the mystics, most knowledgeable practitioners of magic. If they could not save her, then no one could.
That bean did him dirty. I can't wait to watch that clip. He's gonna be so embarrassed. That's good watching right there. Gonna hang out here till I have my shit open
Finally.
against my cat completely. Oh
She
no!
was with Kolu.
I'm so sorry,
This
Frozen
did not
Fish.
last.
That sucks. Our dogs have walked on our power cords though before and unplugged it, so I feel ya. He almost dead from it. Poor Hasiel. Oh. We in like an in-between
Hi.
world.
Where have you been?
Is he changed
What's wrong?
from being with the demons?
Wait for me.
Is this all a trick? Oh lord, these are gonna fall, aren't they? There was emotionally a roller coaster in their eyes. Yeah, there was a lot going on.
The Trishul should be wielded by a god, not a street performer.
Ooh.
Who is she? A performer?
Cause yeah,
Revenge. Who lost her brother?
Ooh.
She will fail, and the world will.
Yeah, cause
fall.
I didn't think that it was that bad, but he was truly dealing with
She
it.
lost Kolu once. How can she hope to protect him now?
Of course, I had like the jalapeno bean, so it wasn't too bad.
Aditi, if you can save me.
Please
There's
don't
no
lose me
time.
again.
Oh shit.
Please, sister.
Eeh.
I'm here. I need you. Please.
Oh, where do I go?
Hope you
I
can
need
reach
you.
me.
Can't you find me?
If
Oh
you
my
need,
god.
I-
Okay, well, I just died. Sorry, I wasn't sure where to go. The reaction from Torn was going. Was I just like completely indifferent, or was it like when I was like reeling back because I thought I was about to be puked on? Okay, I need y'all to ignore me just jumping into chasms. Okay, let's try this again. See, when the camera moves, it like really throws me off because it changes the angle. Like when I go to jump, it like rearranges. I did better the first time. Just you going, please don't puke on stream or me. Right, yeah. I was like, because I've seen that happen on streams before, and it's so gross. Why can't I do this? Why can't I do this? Alright. It's getting hot in here. It's kind of warm in these rhinos. Okay, now... Do I jump across to that? Okay.
Maybe you aren't strong enough.
Shit. These angles, though, they are really messing
My
with...
sister. I don't think you will reach.
What are you doing, Joshua? What are you doing? Rhino bird. That's how I look trying to get out of some of my clothes. Be professional, Hasiel. Right, watch it, see your own face. I promise I will watch it in just a moment. Thank you again for clipping it. That's hilarious.
are we so far? You lost me before, Didi. Please don't lose me again. I don't know.
Oh, these angles, though, honey. These angles. Whew. Okay. And it's like, you can't readjust. Okay, well, at least it starts me here. Thank God it doesn't make me go through the whole thing. Otherwise, we'd be here all damn day. What are you doing? I am so embarrassed. I am so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. Vomiting on stream is not technically not allowed, but it's not really something that gets punished because vomiting is already... Yeah, like, you know, obviously that's not something that they're really allowed to show on TV, and so I assume it can't be shown on stream. But yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? If you have to, you have to. Like, so yeah, I don't know if they would actually follow through with a punishment on that. But hello, Vincent. How's it going? Alrighty, friends, I'm needing to catch some sleep. I'll catch y'all again soon. Thank you so much, Juju, for the raid. Always lovely seeing you. I'm sorry I was kind of in and out of your stream tonight because we had some stuff going on. But thank you so much for everything, and have a wonderful night. Get some rest. Okay, let's see. Let's try this one more time. Okay, maybe 2 more times. I appreciate you popping in. Oh, no worries. Yeah, I try to be there as much as I can, even if I'm just lurking. I try to check in. And I finally made a Steam Raiders account, so I don't know if I did anything to help, but I was there.
Didi, I'm my sister. You lost me before, Didi. I think you will reach me in time. Please don't lose me again. If you try.
These voices are really giving it to her. Let's go, Lou. Oh, maybe not. Oh, dear Lord. What hell am I about to get into?
Be careful!
Oh, nope. That's not the solution. That's not the solution at all. Okay. So I can't jump. There is no jumping. Are we supposed to... Am I supposed to get them onto the lower platforms? Okay. Oh! Oh! Oh, shit! Oh! Okay. I see. Okay. Okay. Okay.
The Mystic Chieftain warned her.
Gotta head to bed too. Good night,
Their
Tyranny.
enemy
Thank you so
was
much for hanging out.
Mahabalasura, the
Message me
outcast,
about...
the most powerful mystic
What was it?
ever born.
Dragula. Yes. Have a good night. Talk to you soon.
The scroll that he had stolen held a mantra to rip open the gates of the Deva heavens. Raji was the only one with the power to stop him before he tore apart the world.
I really shouldn't have worn a hoodie on stream. I am burning up right now. Incredibly warm. My workplace is going to close the doors for the next week. Oh, is it because of the virus, like the variant going around? But are you wearing pants? I am not. Well, I'm wearing shorts, but I am not wearing long pants. Yep. Oh man. don't answer if you don't want to, Boater Mom, but in your country, do they, when your workplace has to be closed, do they give you any income, or do you just not make money, or how does that work? Hopefully you're not going to be missing out on a bunch of paychecks, and because like I don't know how it works in other places, but Americans didn't get much help during those. They got a little bit of help, but not very much. Yes, payment goes on. Nice. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you still get paid. Because, yeah, that would be rough if you had to go without pay. Does that mean you'll be streaming more? Gonna switch to Lappy Top to prepare for sleeps. Alright. Thank you for the alert, Bogo. I appreciate it.
So this is where they sent me. This can only be the deserts of Thar. How will I find the gate? This place is said to be infinite.
Yet she will find it. And she will face Mahabalasura. And she will overcome him.
He's full of tricks. That
Ooh, this battle's gonna take me all night.
he has a deeper strategy. Raji must be careful, but she must also be swift.
I can be neither of those things, but, you know, I'll do my best. Back to my stream since it's back up now. Alright, enjoy your stream. Hopefully nothing else will happen like that. Thank you so much for coming in. Samberry, hello, hello. We are allowed to stay open till 5 p.m., but it's a restaurant hotel, so it's quiet now. Still have to work in the hotel, but less hours. Gotcha. Well, at least you're getting a little bit of a break, because I know you work long hours and you work hard. So at least it'll be a little bit of a break. I mean, I know it's a bummer to have to... everything being closing up early. But, hopefully you'll get a little bit of a break. But yes, how's it going, Sam? I hope your Monday has gone well.
There, in the far distance. That is the gate. I'm sure of it. I need not have worried. These mystics know what they're about.
Indeed, there they lie.
Hopefully good news today. When that comes, I'll stream more. Okay, nice. Awesome. Well, hopefully the good news will come in and things will be going your way. Because I would love to be able to see more Bodemum streams. It's been a minute since you've been able to do them on a regular basis. I know you've been busy. It was good. Just got home from visiting my mom. Oh, yeah. I forgot. I forgot about that. How did that go? I'm glad you got to see your mom for a while. This game should not be able to be this pretty. It really is. It's a gorgeous game. I can't say enough good about it. I know it's been a struggle for me as far as like dying constantly, but that's on me, not the game.
This is so strange. I have walked here before. Have I not? What is this place? Why does it feel so familiar?
It was good, too short, but it was enjoyable. Awesome. Well, yeah, it sucks that you weren't able to spend more time, but, you know, at least you got a little bit of time, so that's better than none. And you had a safe trip getting home, so I'm glad to see that. But hopefully you'll get to see her again soon. Look around a little bit before I go out there. I don't think there's anything in here, but I just want to check just to be sure. Oh, I have to do something before I can go through there. Huh. Oh, okay. This is it. Completely missed this. Okay, so let me... did you go up there for Thanksgiving, or was it just for the weekend? I'm being nosy. Have to get ready for work. Hope you enjoy the clip. Oh yeah, thank you so much, Boater Mom. I appreciate you clipping that. I know he's gonna love it. Have a good day at work. And yes, hopefully we'll get to see more streams here soon. But, you know, if we don't get to, then no pressure.
my child, before you face your foe in battle. War is my domain, and you are now no stranger to it. But may my words strengthen your bones. May they armor your skin, and grant might to your limbs.
I'm gonna need all that, so thank you.
Know that I am proud, for your heart is already as strong as can be.
Sort of both. It was more to celebrate her birthday and do a belated Thanksgiving. Oh, okay, nice. Oh, well, I'm glad you got to celebrate her birthday with her. And yeah, that we did a belated Thanksgiving yesterday with, like, it was supposed to be my brother and his girlfriend and yeah, but we did that yesterday. So yeah, we did our little belated Thanksgiving thing yesterday. It was very nice. But yeah, I'm glad you got to be with her for her birthday. And I think you said, I mean, you don't have to say, and I apologize if I'm I'm giving away where your mother lived, but I think you said you were going to be in Utah, right? Ooh, I almost overshot that. Oh, where do I jump now? Do I jump down into the desert? I'm probably about to die. Oh, no? Okay. Yes, I remember. I'm glad you enjoyed. You're good. Oh, Wyoming. Okay, I'm sorry. It's like anything like past Mississippi to me, it's all just like one big blob of states, and I can't tell them apart. So I apologize. That's Southern education for you. We're 50th in education. Honestly, a whole I mean, it's all a big swath of land out there. Cornfields and whatnot. Cornfields and desert. It's not where I live. It's not where I live inconveniently. Gotcha. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna give out your information here on stream. I don't want to say anything. But yeah, I think where you live is a good bit different from that. Ooh, this looks neat. Which way should we go? To the left or to the right?
An infinite desert. At its base, a shining tree. I have seen all this before. Somehow, it feels like a part of me.
I was hoping there would be like another shrine.
Thank you, Lord Vishnu. You grant a gift of most celestial power.
Mahabalasura is no weakling. Let us hope it will be enough.
I guess I just drop down and go towards the tree then, right? We are getting close to the end, I believe, but the last bit of this game is going to be rough on me, so it could take me anywhere from an hour to 3 hours, but I want to try to finish this up. So yeah, if you want to stick with me, awesome. If not, I completely understand. This is so pretty. I could be speaking too soon, though. We might still have a good bit of journey left before we actually get to the battle. Isn't this where I came from, though? Hold on, maybe I need to, like, touch the tree. Hold on. Oh, these angles, though. Not a fan of that. It's hard to tell if I'm like centered on it. Oh, I can't get up there. Okay. Okay. I love the noise of the water. The little plop. It's very soothing. Plop, plop. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Yeah, I'm not entirely certain. Oh, this part opened up. Okay. I think. And now I've got this, like, spinning disc falling behind me. Music is turning sinister. Just gonna make sure I'm not missing any shrines or anything over here. I don't think so. Ooh! Ooh! Almost walked right off the edge. Is there anything over here? No. No. Okay. Can't get through there. It's just for decoration. Don't we all have killer discs coming after us? I mean, right now it seems to be a beneficial disc, maybe? Maybe an ambivalent disc.
Thank you, Lord Vishnu.
She wields the chakra as one born to
Oh,
it.
it's a chakra.
The chakra is bound to the heart of its wielder. If your heart is pure, it will act as an extension of your will. If your heart is corrupt, it will destroy you.
What if you have a little bit of both in you? This place is gorgeous and so lonely. It is very desolate. I'm probably, well, I'm guessing I'm the only human that's ever been here. Oh. This one is strong. Oh, it's warm. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, yeah. I'm... Like, they're not giving... Maybe I can use that rock, because they're not giving me any place, because, like, a lot of my big, powerful moves depend on me being able to, like, run up a surface and do, like, a power move. So, hopefully I can use that rock, but I honestly don't know for sure. This feels almost endgame. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is, close to the end. But like I was saying, these last couple of sections, it could take me anywhere from, like, an hour to, like, 3 hours. It's just, I have no idea. I don't know what I'm using. I guess I'm using the chakra or something right now, but it is incredibly powerful. Look at that. Oh, hold on one sec. I actually need to take a BRB. One of my doggos is wanting to go outside. So let me take a quick be right back. Hold on, Brew Brew. Hold on, baby. Yeah, I will be right back, y'all. Give me just a sec. Play some music. Alright, be right back. I'm so sorry. Alrighty, we back. Interesting music. Okay. So I had to let one of our doggos outside because he loves to stay outside when it's cold. Like, he is, it's just in his blood. He likes to sleep in the freezing temperatures. It feels so nice out there. Because I am very warm. Okay. Let's see. We go this way? Good lord, like, this weapon is insane. Like, what? Like, what? What even? It just, like, cuts right through them and then they don't exist anymore. Virgo's Horror, hello. How's the game going? It is going very well. I've died a lot. In fact, I've died so much during this game that I stopped using the death counter because it was too much to keep up with. But it's fine. And we are literally right at the end of the game. I think we're pretty close to the final boss. So if this is something you're planning on playing, I probably wouldn't continue watching. But at this final boss, I will probably die at least 200 times. So we're going to be here a while. But yes, how's it going, Virgo's Horror? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. By the way, since this is your first time here, yes, first time here. My name is Torn. I do share this channel with my husband, Nerd Candy. So we kind of like switch out various nights. Like I usually do Sunday and Monday nights, and he usually does like Tuesdays and Thursdays. But occasionally we'll stream on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Sometimes we'll be streaming together. You just never really know. We try to post our schedule up on our Discord, but yeah, we're a little bit all over the place, and we play a little bit of everything. I like the more chill, laid-back stuff, and he likes the more action-y, adventure-y type things. That's just not my bag. But anywho, let me do a shout-out for our friend Virgo's Horror. We got to raid them the other night. They are very nice. Very chill. I haven't gotten to catch a lot of their streams. I've lurked in one of their streams, and then the other night we caught them doing a sim stream, and they are absolutely lovely, very sweet. I would like to watch some of the horror games. I haven't seen any played yet, but I do know that they love horror games, so hopefully I can catch one of those here soon. Couple goals and think of it. Oh, no worries. Yeah, no worries at all. I'm glad we got to raid you. I'm sorry that at that point I think most people were probably asleep, but you know, we still like to raid even if all the chat is asleep. Let's see. He likes hot peppers. Yes. Yeah. Boater Mum was in here during our 12-hour stream the other day and redeemed we have a redemption where you have to eat one of these like fiery jelly beans. And my husband got one that was like super, super hot, and he almost ended up puking on stream. Or it seemed like he was about to puke. I don't know whether he was actually going to or not, but it seemed that way, and it worried me. Good times. Anyway, let's continue on. Oh, fun. I know, right? He loved it. It might have also had something to do with the fact that we had been like taking shots all day because like people kept redeeming the point redemption where we take shots. So that probably didn't help. Hee. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hee. By the way, I am very... Fighting games are not my usual type of game. Shoot. So I'm pretty much button mashing and hoping for the best. But this weapon that I have is really incredible. So it's definitely helping me stay alive. Like, look at that. It's taking out, like, everybody. This weapon is amazing. Them shots do add up at the end of that. Yeah, because I mean, we had been going for 12 hours at that point, and we had had a lot of alcohol, so that had probably already had his stomach pretty upset, and then I think the spicy jelly bean just pushed him pushed him over the edge, maybe. Oh, you're doing great. You got this. Thank y'all. I hope I can keep this weapon, and hopefully it's as effective on the final boss as it is on these. Oh no, did we not change our... I think I forgot to change our height thing when we changed our emotes. Hold on one sec. Let me check into that. How embarrassing. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me do... God, it's hot in here. Sorry, one sec. Is that showing up for y'all? Like, hold on. No, it's not. That's weird. Why is it doing that? Oh, my audio didn't work for 2 streams. You're perfect. Whatever. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix that. Because I purposely tried to go through all of our commands and make sure that they were updated with the new emote names. Why is that not working? Oh, thank you, Boater Mom. Nightbot does need to be subbed. I forgot. I always forget that. Yeah. Which I think it's silly that you have to subscribe Nightbot. I really need to switch over to OBS and get a different bot. Because, yeah, like, having to have Nightbot subscribed is dumb. Also, finally returning back to Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memories. This game is kind of hard on the Switch. My little hands are getting a bit... Yeah, I've heard that that one is really difficult. That's the one where you... It's like the rhythm game, right? I'm so sorry. I'm having, like, massive hiccups tonight. How gross. Good lord. Like, I never cease to be, like, amazed by these visuals. Like, I love the visuals in this game. It's incredible.
Finally, Raji faced Mahabharata.
Thank you for the alert, Brother Mom.
And he revealed the extent of his power. She must call upon everything that she had learned to defeat him.
Oh lord. We're gonna be here for a while, y'all.
You are my sister.
Oh dear. Oh, I'm in control. Ooh, shit. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Ooh, I'm gonna die real quick. I'm gonna die real quick. Shit. Ooh. Ooh, girl. Look how slow the health is going down. Oh my god. Woo. I will check chat in just a moment. I don't know if I'm missing anything, but... Oh, goodness. Oh yeah, I'm already, like, down half health. I think this reminds me of that game that Tamale Johnson was playing, where, like, you pretty much just have to outlast them. It's not really, there's not really any key to it, it's just outlasting them. Like, that's what it seems like anyway. Like, dodging and outlasting and being patient. Oh my goodness. Bogo, you did not have to do that. Thank you so much, though. Uh-oh. Oh, he's changing forms. Oh, oh, I'm boned. Oh dear. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm about to die. Wow. Yep. One more hit and I'm dead.
I have the gods at my side.
Not even Boomy could kill me. Nor can you.
I will not let you win.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Bogo. I appreciate that. You really did not have to do that, but thank you so much. But yeah, I hate that Nightbot has to be subscribed, but thank you. That was 100% selfish. Nightbot was ruining my command, throwing off my height group. Well, thank you so much. You are so sweet. We owe you, Bogo. Like, honestly, everybody that's, like, been so nice to us and gifted so many subs and biddies and just been here, like, literally almost every single night that we stream. Like, y'all are the real ones. Y'all are so sweet. 24 gift subs in this channel. Bogo, you crazy. Butts. We do need a butts command. Alright, let's see. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I feel like I know a little bit more what to expect. I need to be a little bit quicker with my dodging. Hopefully we'll make it. Hopefully he doesn't have like 40 different forms. Just enjoy hanging out. We shall do more days. Yes. We definitely... I don't know if you're referring to 7 Days to Die, but we do need to pick that up soon, because I was talking about that the other night after we logged off. Like, I want to get back to our file that we were playing on 7 Days to Die with you.
Sister.
I'll make you pay for taking my brother.
You can't match my sister.
I saved Golu, and I will stop you.
Eee.
I'm blessed by Ma Durga.
I think they're going to start doing the hand thing here in a sec.
I am not afraid of you.
Yeah, okay. Now they're going to do the hands.
There is more to you, I admit.
I will not let you win.
Oh, shit.
Why do you persist?
I have the gods at my side.
Shit. Stop taking hits, Joshua.
Not even Boomy could kill me, nor can you.
Give up this fight, for I will not.
We'll get to the
Oh, Jesus. I just took like a shit ton of hits, right? Like, you let those hands hit you, like, your bone. Oh my god. What in the actual shit? Oh my god. What? What? Oh my god. Go, 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 go.
Give up this fight, for I will not.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Enough, you irritating mortal!
Only a fool would try to open the gate.
And then the gods that you stand for.
Know when you're beaten.
Shit. My heart is like in my chest right now. Or like in my chest. Jesus. In my throat. I would hope it's in my chest. Oh. Oh. It's like none of my hits are landing at this point.
Only seek my deeds.
Oh shit.
Stand and fight, you arrogant creature.
Shit.
Her enemy had copied himself.
Did I...
Mahabalasura was
Oh,
on
God.
every side.
My heart.
Raji could
My
not
heart.
see the truth. That this was just a diversion.
Oh god. Oh lord. It's got like 4 more forms.
Mahabalasura had escaped Raji and stood at the gates, reciting the mantra.
So this isn't the final
But
fight.
why?
There's still more. Oh god, there's something even bigger coming.
And then, another voice took up the chant.
My god.
Gulu.
Gulu? Not Gulu. Better be in your chest, you dead boy. Sorry, sorry. I'll catch up with chat in just a moment.
It was too late. Although Raji still fought, the gates to the Dev heavens now stood
Oh
open.
no.
Mahabalasura's design had come to pass.
Oh no.
And Golu had been the key.
God, I thought that was hard. That was just the beginning.
Now what horror would be unleashed on the world?
Oh dear. Uh, 7 more days precisely. Chess. It's the truth though. I like hanging out with all of you. It's been so nice to chat with. I look forward to these streams. Thank you so much. Y'all are so sweet. I heart you guys. You're all so nice. This boss sure is getting handsy. You're right. You're right. I mean, I watched all 12 hours of your stream. Like, I love you all. And it's so fun. Oh, you're so sweet. I know you're relatively new to our community, but it has been very nice getting to know you. You're a very wonderful person. I need to give you a shout out as well. Actually, everybody follow everybody in chat. We're all streamers. Everybody follow everyone. My brother. Does he not have the demon in him anymore? Do they not need him anymore? My nerves is shot. Shout out everyone. Thank you. Yes, everyone follow everyone. I'm sure most of y'all probably already do. But I know, like, Virgo's Horror was in here earlier. And I know we rated them the other night after the 12-hour stream. But they are very nice, and they play some... Oh, was that it? Did I beat it? I got my brother back? Yay! That kind of left it on a cliffhanger, though, because it was like... So, like, he was able to, like, open the door to the heavens and, like, let the other demons out. So, It was like, what terror is he gonna unleash on the world? Are we just not gonna worry about that? Like, we're just like, oh well, we got our brother back. That's all that matters. Goblin hype! Yes! Awesome. Yay! Very nice. I really enjoyed that game. A lot. I know I died at least 200 times. Most of that being me jumping off the side of cliffs. But yeah, that was really fun. I liked it a lot. I love the artwork for this game. Yes, like, I've streamed this, I think this is my 3rd or 4th time streaming this game. But, or like, this is my 4th stream of this game. And every time I play it, I'm just constantly amazed by how beautiful the artwork is, and the music is great, and the mythology behind it is so wonderful. Like, I am blown away by the fact that this is like an indie game that not a whole lot of people have talked about, really. So, like, I am very pleased with this purchase. So, I highly recommend it. I know y'all just watch me, you know, beat the end of it, so you probably don't want to. You probably don't want to watch that, but or play it after seeing it. But yeah, I'm very happy with this. That game was great. Super beautiful design plus the soundtrack. Yes, gorgeous. It should have had more hype than it got. Yeah, that's why I love, like, just getting on like the Nintendo shop or like Steam and just like browsing all of these indie titles that like no one, like, you'll see a few people talking about them, but like they just don't get the hype that they deserve. Like, I feel like that game Roki really was pretty incredible. I really liked Lost Ember. I know it wasn't like spectacular and it definitely had its flaws, but things like that. And I've got a ton of games. Like, I downloaded one the other day called Little Bug, which looks adorable. It kind of reminds me of what's it called? That game that I played recently called Selma and the Wisp. It reminds me a little bit of that. I wonder if I can play. I can probably play the trailer because I think I might play that next. Special thanks, and by no means least you, our beloved fans. Aw, that's sweet. Yeah, this was a great game. But, alright, let me make sure there's no post-credit stuff. And then I'll show you all the trailer for Little Bug. Because I'm trying to decide if I want to play Little Bug or if I want to do... what was the other one I was thinking about doing? Hold on one sec. Let me just make sure we're good. I'm always paranoid because, like, that time when I was playing Roki and I ended the stream and then there was more after the credits, I was like, oh no! I felt so bad. I think we're good, but just to be certain. But thank you all for sticking out. Congratulations. I know, a fighting game. Like, I've never in my life played a fighting game. So I am very happy that I completed it. Alright, very nice. Alright, let me see. Because, like, I got a bunch of games on sale, of course. But, I've seen a lot of people play Limbo. I haven't seen the whole thing, but I definitely want to play that. Little Bug just came out the other day, I think. So I bought that while it was on sale. It looks super cute. I got Grease finally. I got Jotun. Tons of things. Like, I don't know what I want to play next. Lost Words looks really cool. Journey of the Broken Circle. Planet Alpha. There's so many things I want to play. There's just never enough time. Big win for you, Torn, on your achievement list. I know. I am proud of me because, like, I do not play fighting games, and I'm just happy. But okay, let me go to the eShop, and then I'll show y'all a couple of the trailers of the stuff that I'm thinking about playing, or like I am going to play, but I just don't know what I want to play first. Let's do. I've seen, like, our friend Weeb Guru, he's played through Grease, and a lot of people have recommended it to me, and it looks really beautiful. I don't think there's any dialogue in the game, but the art style and the music is really incredible. So we're just gonna watch a couple of trailers and try to decide what I want to play next. I hope I'm allowed to do that. I'm assuming we can watch, like, trailers, right? I guess we can do that. But yeah, it looks like a great game, so it's been on my list for a while, and it was on sale the other day, so finally I just broke down and bought it. I have to go back and watch the VOD. That game was super... Yep. Congratulations. Limbo is so pretty. Yeah, Limbo looks really fun. I've only seen bits and pieces of it on other people's streams. Ori and the Blind Forest. No. I do have the Ori games, but that one was so frustrating. Like, I went into it thinking it was going to be this cutesy fun game. That game was so hard. That game was so incredibly difficult for me. So I rage quit and never went back to it. And this is Little Bug. I think it just came out the other day, and I saw a little bit about it. Yeah, it's new, but it was on sale, and it looked really cute, so I wanted to try to play it. It looks like it might be a bit of a challenge, but it looks really cutesy. This is another game where I was like, ooh, I like the graphics. I want it. I'm very easily sold on pretty games. But yeah, this is the part that kind of reminds me of, like, Selma and the Wisp. But obviously this looks a lot more in-depth than that game. But it looks really unique, so I went ahead and purchased it. I'm very indecisive, so it's hard for me to decide what I want to play. Congrats, you seriously killed it. You knocked it out. Thank y'all for gassing me out. Yeah, we'll ignore the 200 deaths. When I saw the trailer for Limbo, I'm like, this is gonna hurt me. Yeah. Grease had such a rad style. Yeah. It's, I watched, like I said, our friend Weeb Guru, he played through it, and I tried not to watch too much of it because I knew that I would want to play through it. But yeah, it's a gorgeous game as well. And let's see. What are some of the others I was thinking about? Sorry, y'all. I know this is boring, but I'm indecisive. And some of these are really short. Like, Journey of the Broken Circle is really short. So I might try to play that just to go ahead and get them out of the way. But I don't know. But we'll see. Anywho, I guess I'll wrap this up. Trailers is good. So cute. This is another game that seems to have a lot of heart. Oh, are you talking about Little Bug? Because, yeah, it looks really cool. And then Jotun, this one is made by the same people who made Spiritfarer, which, if y'all have been here very long, you know that Spiritfarer is one of my favorite games ever created. So, yeah, this is one of their earlier games. And I know Puzzled Monkey Tree has played it, but I haven't seen too much of it, so I want to kind of get into that here soon. Looks quite interesting. Never heard of this one. Finish the game. That's more than anything. I know. I honestly, when I started Raji, I honestly didn't know if I'd be able to finish it or not. I figured it would be one of those like Ori and the Blind Forest where I just rage quit and gave up. So I'm very happy. It's an accomplishment for me. Those were learning deaths. The little box friend increase reminds me of the wonderful comic Twistwood. Ooh, I've never heard of that, but I will. I'm going to take a screen cap of that so that I remember to look it up later. I'm excited about the new Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Oh, they're remaking that? Jotun is a fighting game. Yes, Jotun is. Hold on, I'll look that one. I'll look up the trailer on that one too, because that's one I kind of hesitated purchasing because there is combat involved. But it was on sale for I think like $6. So I can't turn down a sale. Things that are on my wish list, I'm like, oh god. I have to buy it now. Woo, I'm sweating like a whore in church, y'all. Yeah. Ooh, I wonder if that's by the same company. Ooh, that looks really pretty. Okay, we might watch the trailer for that as well. Because if that's by... Oh. If that's by the same company... I think it's Thunder Lotus. Yeah, let's see.
Rated T for teen.
Because Spiritfarer broke my soul, but it was one of the best games I've ever played in my life. And this is Jotun. Hopefully y'all can hear the audio. I don't know if you can or not. Yeah, like, obviously it's very different from Spiritfarer, but it looks really cool. And I just really... Thunder Lotus, they put so much heart into their games and their storytelling. It's amazing. Oh my gosh, Drian! Hello! Hello, Go Hybrid. What's shaking? Drian, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going, friends? How's it going, raiders? What's shaking? Drian, it's lovely to see you back. I know you've done a couple of streams, but hopefully you'll be getting back to your regular schedule here soon. More Than a Mia, hello, hello. Thank you so much for coming in, raiders. What were you playing tonight, Drian? Let me see. Oh, I was actually lurking in your stream earlier. I can't remember the name of that game. Grifflands, there we go. Yeah, I was watching a bit of that earlier. Interesting game. I don't know if it's something that I would play, but it looks neat. But yes, how's it going, Drian? Welcome, welcome. If any of my folks in here are not already following Drian, they are lovely. They play a lot of cool games. They kind of like have a different type of game each night that they stream. They have certain days that they do certain games on. But yeah, I've learned about a lot of cool indie titles from them. So yes, drop them a follow. Also, they're an expert on The Walking Dead, which we will be finishing up the New Frontier, or A New Frontier, The Walking Dead, next weekend. I've been putting it off forever, but I have 2 episodes left that I've got to do that, so we're going to finish that up next weekend. I would play this just for the Northern mythology. Yes. Yeah, it looks really, really cool. It's just, there's so many cool games out right now that I have on here. I'm super indecisive, so it's hard for me to pin down what I want to play next. I try to take into account like how long something is going to take, whether people are actually going to like it or not, because some games, like, I know I'm going to play by myself because I feel like they just wouldn't stream well. This one I think is really short. I think it may be like 2 or 3 hours. Let's see. And it's a really simple one. And I don't know if people actually like it or not because it's very simple storytelling. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of went a little crazy with the Nintendo sale recently. But this one just looks so sweet. He's trying to find his missing piece. Looks like Slurms Mackenzie. And also, one of the reasons I hesitate to play this one is because some of this looks like kind of complicated to me. I am not good with my gaming skills. So, yeah. But anyway. That's the plan. This week is the closest I've gotten to normal streaming in a while. Had to skip Saturday, but got a Friday and Monday stream in. Awesome! Grifflands is a lot of fun because it's an unusual combination of game. Yeah, that's what I was noticing. I was lurking in there, but yeah, I don't even really know how to describe it. A story game with choices that affect relationships and branching story paths combined with deck building and a dash of roguelike. Good lord. Yeah, that's a lot of things. As we said before, you can be playing solitaire and we'll pop in because it's a wonderful chill stream. Y'all are so nice. Thank you so much. And I am so sorry I've had hiccups all night. I apologize. I know that's rude. This one reminds me of that Inuit game I told you about. Never Alone. Yes, I forgot to check into that. I've got to look that up. Because it sounded like it would be right up my alley. That's how I feel. Like, does anyone actually want to watch me build roller coasters on stream? Not. You would be surprised, Tamale Johnson. A lot of people watch that. I know our friend, that's actually how I started watching Apple Glass, I think. They were doing, what's it called? Is it Theme Park Simulator or something? Theme Park Builder, something like that. Having hiccups is, well, like, not necessarily rude, but like, I feel like it's coming across as Roller Coaster Tycoon. Thank you. I think that was it. Thank you. But yeah, I think it's coming across as a burp, and it's not. But anywho, but thank you so much for the raid. It is lovely to see you. I'm sorry, we just completed a game called Raji, an Ancient Epic. We beat it a few minutes ago, so I was kind of looking at some trailers of games that I have. I'm trying to decide what I want to play next, and then obviously I'm finishing The Walking Dead, the episode, or the one that I'm on right now. I'm finishing that up next weekend. But yeah, like, I finished up Raji, so I'm just trying to gauge what people might want to see. Planet Coaster, yeah. Oh, Planet Coaster, that's the one. I think that's it, yeah. I want to snag Planet Coaster during the Steam sale. I've wanted it for a while. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I started watching Apple Glass play, like, way back when I first met them. That's good timing then, because people don't have to worry about jumping in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I always worry about that, because I'm like, oh no, they're gonna, like, if they want to watch it, they're gonna end up having it spoiled for them. Lost Ember is lovely. I really enjoyed Lost Ember, and like, I came so close to crying at the end. And I was like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna cry on stream. I say go Limbo. It's dark and moody. Yeah, it does look pretty cool. And I think it's relatively short, as long as I don't keep dying. I think it might be like 5 hours or so. I'll have to check. But yeah, I feel like that would be a good switch. So maybe I might do that one. And like, I know most of y'all were in and out of our 12-hour stream the other day, but pretty much all of the games that we played, all the co-op stuff, I definitely want to go back to sober this time, because I enjoyed all of them to an extent. I think I got frustrated with that one because I was not in a good state of mind. But everything that we played, I was very happy with, and it's something that I would play again. We do have some... There's something that we have that's like co-op, and I have no interest in playing it again, but it wasn't any of those. I want to play more games, but I'm very engrossed in Animal Crossing right now. Yeah, same. Same. Crying is good. It's fine to experience emotion. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Drian has been here for a lot of the times that I've cried on stream, because I've cried some during The Walking Dead. I cried literally every time I played Spiritfarer. And then I almost cried at the end of Lost Ember. So I cry a lot, but it's fine. Unravel is so good. I was amazed at how great Unravel was. I was having so much fun. I honestly could have played that the entire stream because I was having such a good time with that one. WB, hello. Human fall flat while inebriated seems like a bit of a challenge. Yeah, that was not a smart go for me. that was not good. But you know, people had bought quite a few shots by then. I'm so sorry I missed your celebration. No worries, WB. I understand. Like, we're all busy folks. We got stuff going on. Or sometimes we just don't feel like being on the internet. So yeah, no worries. Are you and Nerd Candy interested in It Takes Two? Yes, that is on our list. We haven't purchased it yet because right now we have so many co-op games that we want to get through first. But we do have it on our list, and we are planning on playing it at some point. Limbo's on Game Pass. I'm going to play it. Yeah, it looks cool. I've only seen bits and pieces, but it's really neat how it's done. So mad at myself. No, I was sleeping. No worries, WB. You need your sleep. It's all good. It's good to have emotions. A streamer I follow for Final Fantasy 14 was not just crying; she was full on sobbing and had to. Yeah, that's how I was. There's a specific point in Spiritfarer, and one of the spirits hit so close to something that I've experienced in my own personal life that I couldn't deal with it. I had to turn off my camera. I had to turn off my mic. I couldn't do it. I was like, this is exactly what I went through. So yeah, that game is so like heart-wrenchingly like, I don't know, it's just so sweet and so touching. I can't say enough good about Spiritfarer. I love it so much. It's like the most chill thing ever. Emotional but chill. Being in touch with your emotions and allowing stories to move you is nothing to be ashamed of. It should be celebrated. You're right. And I will say, sometimes there are games that try to convey that type of emotion without having like a solid story behind it, and it kind of falls flat. So yeah, it's good that there are games out there that can move me to those emotions. I'm going to go into the VOD and act like I'm in chat. Whatever works, WB, but don't feel like you have to do that. But I am happy you're here now. It's always lovely to see you. Limbo is short. It's not too bad. Little Bug looks really cool. Okay, so I'll probably do Limbo and The Walking Dead next weekend. And then after that, I'll probably start Little Bug. Maybe Little Bug and Grease, possibly. Yeah, we'll see. Anywho, let's see. Personally touching like that are good for you. Oh, wow, because it ways to heal, or it allows you to heal. I got you. Okay. Spiritfarer is on there too. I just gonna go hermit and play these sad games. Spiritfarer, it's hard to describe Spiritfarer because like it's such a relaxed game, and the music is wonderful. Like I listen to the soundtrack all the time, and like the gameplay is just so fun. Like you get to take care of sheep and cows, and you get to just fish, and there's nothing that can hurt you. You can't die. You just kind of just help spirits and chill out on a boat, and it's wonderful. But man, those storylines with the spirits that you're helping cross over, whoo, it's rough. It's rough. So be prepared. I nearly cried about baby grubs when playing Hollow Knight the other night. Yeah, the grubs in Hollow Knight are adorable. Definitely, if a story manages to make me deeply feel something, I consider it a success, yes. The Walking Dead, hype, yes. I turned down the volume when you were discussing Lost Ember, but I'd like to cast my vote for Grease. It's unbelievably beautiful, and Limbo is definitely atmospheric, but the puzzles are challenging. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. If they're challenging, I'm definitely going to have a problem, because, like, easy puzzles are rough for me. Thank you for letting me know that. I'll probably still try to tackle it, though. Just, I have a policy on here after getting stuck on so many puzzles. If I find that it's taking me, more than like 15-20 minutes, I just look it up on YouTube, because I'm just here to have fun. I'm not trying to prove anything to myself or the viewers. So, but yes, I do want to play Grease. I've had so many people recommend it to me, and from what I've seen, it looks absolutely wonderful. Depressing, but wonderful. Yes. Not another effing puzzle song. Oh, great. Wonderful. Oh, yeah? Prove it. Okay. I'll show you. It's all good. That happened for Raji, and none of us saw that invisible ladder. Oh. Yes. Yeah, in Raji, there was a part where I was like, I cannot figure out how to proceed. And I looked it up on YouTube, and it was so obvious. I was literally standing in front of a ladder the whole time. Good Lord. I felt so ashamed. But it happens. But anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap up stream. I'm sorry I've been sitting here talking on a Switch screen forever. But lots of cool games coming up. I really don't know the order in which I'll play them yet. But yeah, there's just so much cool stuff that I found that I want to download. Very unique games, all very different games. Yeah, I don't really know where to go first, but we'll figure it out. Wonderful to chat. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you again. Like, Clues, you are so nice. Like, all of the people that have come to our community recently are so sweet. And then we've got the people already in our community that are super sweet. How long have you been streaming? A little over 2 hours. So it's a really short stream tonight. But we finished up the game. We beat Raji. So I think I'm going to wrap it up. It's kind of been like it's been a really busy day. So I think I'm going to just play some Animal Crossing and chill. But let's see if there is anybody that we could raid. Let's see who we got on. But everybody who raided, thank you so much for coming in. Everybody that followed, thank you so much. Bogo, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Nightbot so that our commands will work. I love it. You're so sweet. Let's see who we got. Sorry, y'all. I'm just kind of trying to see who we got here. Got him. Let's see. I wonder if anybody is playing this. I doubt anybody's playing it. But I will check. Because if somebody is playing this, I would love to watch them play it. Raji. Of course, I'm literally the only person playing this. Because why not? I did notice that somebody was playing Roki the other night. Let me see if anybody's playing that. Of course not. Why? It's like all of the indie games that I love, no one's ever playing them. I'm like, I want to watch someone play that. Can't wait to see more of your streams and catch up on the VODs on YouTube. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Galen, hello. Sweet people are drawn to sweet stream. Oh, y'all are so nice. Raid yourself. Everyone go catch up on The Walking Dead. We're doing that this weekend. Yeah. So, the one that we're on... Hold on, which one is it? That's my chair. I'm not farting. I promise. No, not these. Okay, so I'm going to have to find the disc. But The Walking Dead, A New Frontier is the one that we're going to be finishing up next weekend. I've been putting it off for months and months and months. Lies, it's farts. So many farts. Go raid the fridge and get you a snack. I will do just that. I'm happy to watch you play anything. You're also so sweet. So sweet. Chair fart. Exclamation point. Chair fart. A New Frontier, which is season 3. About to play episode 4 and 5. Thank you. That. A Telltale game. Yes. We are playing through the Telltale Walking Dead games. It's taken me a while because they're super emotional and they stress me out. But we're going to finish that one up and hopefully start the last one in the series here soon. But okay. Let's see. I love another Telltale game, The Wolf Among Us. We do have The Wolf Among Us. I've never played it. My husband has played it. But I would not be against playing that one on stream at some point. Because, it's another Telltale game. The art style is really cool. We have we have all of the graphic novels that go along with that. Ridiculously hyped for you to play the final season. It's going to crush me, isn't it? It's going to destroy me emotionally. I can tell. Wolf Among Us is a fun game to stream for sure. Nice. Okay, I'll have to check it out. Of course, yeah. Wonderful. Got me into the entire graphic novels too. What an amazing journey. Yeah, my husband, he's got the whole set of them, but I've never read through them, so maybe playing the game would help me propel me into that. But it's also beautiful. Of course. Otherwise, you wouldn't be recommending it. If it was a piece of trash, I assume you would be like, just stop at this one. Just need to finish this show. Oh, The Walking Dead. Yeah. Drian's also been trying to get me to finish or get back into the show. Alright, who are we gonna raid, y'all? I'm sorry. I've been talking. I'm very easily distracted. I guess... I know it's definitely a change in vibes, but I think we're gonna go raid Usagi. He is playing Stardew Valley, which y'all know I love me some Stardew. I almost played Stardew on here tonight. Finishing The Walking Dead, I think, is the only way I get to finish since 8. Oh, like, are you in a watching group with Drienne for The Walking Dead? Need to finish Sense 8 too. It looked like a cool show, but I never saw it. Good night, Syl. Thank you so much. It's just so good. They really learned from all the games leading up to it and enhanced everything from the graphics to the balance between the action and the slower character building moments. All of it just got better. The balance between the story and gameplay is so well done. Very nice. Many watching groups with Drienne. Yeah, I've heard that they watch The Walking Dead with like multiple sets of people. I'm ready for Sense 8. Just give me the day. Nice. Yeah, I haven't seen any of that, but I've heard really good things about it. Okay, but we are going to go over to Usagi. Here is the raid command if you are a follower and you want to go over with a raid. Watch it. Yeah, I'm so behind on everything. I spend so much time on Twitch now, I hardly watch movies or TV anymore. But if you're subscribed, which at this point I think most of you are because you got gifted subs the other day from our generous donors, you can do the sub raid and use our emotes. We're gonna go bother Usagi. I know it's a change in vibe. It's not a fighting game, or we're going from a fighting game to Stardew Valley, but Usagi is super sweet. Not a commitment. Yeah, it's only 2 seasons, so I do need to sit down and watch that. I rewatch things instead of new things. Yeah, that's how I am. That's how I am, Hiawatha. I keep going back to the same few. I go back to like Schitt's Creek and The Walking Dead and Superstore and just things that make me happy. But okay. So let me make sure I copied that. Thank you all again. I'm sorry this is such a short stream. I thought it would take me longer, honestly, to beat that final boss. But that last weapon they gave us really owned it. You are owed Butterbean. Thank you for remembering. I was actually going over to check and see if they named that pig Butterbean like I asked. So, alright. I'm going to set the raid up to go over to Usagi. Thank y'all again so much for everything. I know Hasiel is going to be playing, I think Far Cry 5 tomorrow. I think he's going to be continuing that one. So, tune in for that. I'm sure he'll put it on the Discord or on the Instagram, or both. I've talked so long that my Switch is going to sleep. Far Cry into Faith's region. Yes, I think that's where he was headed. And Schitt's Creek is one of my all-time favorite shows. It makes me cry every single time I watch it. Not every time, because there's a lot of funny episodes, but man, those tearjerker episodes really get me. What doesn't make me cry, though? Honestly. But the characters are just so great in that. But anyway, have a wonderful night. Thank you all so much for everything. I will see y'all soon. Bye.